Oh. Two US-based medical doctors have arrived Boya Diocese for a week-long surgical mission. The orthopedic surgeons who were received this morning at Mount Mary Hospital Boya accompanied the Bishop, His Lordship Michael Bibi. Jude Bako was there earlier this morning. Let's follow his report.
Orthopedic specialist Dr. Robert Wessel from Pennsylvania, USA, and general practitioner Dr. Apollinaris Mba of Cameroonian origin based in the United States were welcomed at the premises of the Mount Mary Hospital in Boya by the eager staff here with much euphoria this Monday morning. The medical doctors are here on the invitation of the Bishop of Boya, His Lordship Michael Bibi, to facilitate staff and management here in that area of medical attention.
Directions. Help me to see this time as an opportunity.
After thanking God for their coming through this morning meditation, the guest doctors, led by the matron of Mount Mary Hospital and other staff, walked them round through various units and most especially the theater. This to enable them get acquainted to an environment that will accommodate them for over a week. The doctors asked questions and also got clarifications.
It may not look good, but it works. It
works. Dr. Wessel and Dr. Mba are fully upbeat to accomplish their tasks here at Mount Mary Hospital.
The reception I received this morning was the welcoming of a lifetime. It was the most gracious, accepting welcome, and I was absolutely stunned. I'm happy to be here to help the people of Cameroon that are coming to Mount St. Mary's Hospital, and I'm happy to evaluate and treat everyone with any type of orthopedic injury and help any way I can.
Yeah, and I'm very thankful for my friend Dr. Wessel, who accepted this invitation to come to Cameroon. You know, I am from Cameroon. You know, once I left here, went to the US, went to med school, they asked me, how are you going to help your people? I'm like, I'll make friends and I'll bring them home. And I brought one home. And the plan is that he's not just the only one. There's so many of my friends who will be watching, and they're going to probably be inspired, and they're willing to come as well. As Dr. Wessel said, we hope that this is something that is going to be long-term.
While coming in from the United States, they brought bags loaded with medical items, which will go a long way to facilitate their work and help the patients who come here at Mount Mary. Reverend Father Jude Thaddeus Wanki is the health coordinator of the Diocese of Boya. He is thankful for this donation and calls on the population to make use of the services of these doctors.
And it's also going to cut down the cost for those who have come here to consult, because having those equipments are not easy. So while there is going to cut down the cost also and make the health which the people have come here to seek affordable to all.
Dr. Robert Wessel and Dr. Apollinaris Mba will be here at Mount Mary Hospital Boya for just 1 week. They will be carrying out surgeries related to fractures, congenital deformities, joint dislocations like on ankles, knees and hips, and other general issues related to bones. Patients are therefore invited to make use of their services.
Let's follow his report.
A busy Thursday morning in the theater of Mount Mary Hospital. Dr. Robert Wessel and Dr. Apollinaris Mba are having the most busy moment since they arrived Boya some few days ago. This is the first surgical case they are attending to. It is a case of a fractured hand. The bone is separated and has to be joined again. After 1 hour 10 minutes, the operation is over. The first surgery recorded with success. Dr. Wessel explains the surgical process.
At the theater this morning, we took care of a patient who 4 weeks ago had an accident and broke his forearm and also injured his wrist. It's a challenging injury, and if you don't do surgery, 100% of people do not do well, and they have problems and pain for the rest of their life. So when fractures or broken bones are 4 weeks old, they start to heal, and it makes the surgery more challenging, but it was something we were able to overcome and achieve this morning. So we took the patient back to the operating room, made an incision on the forearm, cleaned up the bones, set the bones back together, and fixed it with a plate and 6 screws. And we don't have x-ray in the operating room to check and make sure everything's exactly perfect, which is something I'm used to back home, but we were able to find ways around that to make sure we're performing safe, effective, and high-quality surgery for the patients here. And we expect him to do very well, and we will get x-rays tomorrow, and hopefully he can go home from the hospital in a couple of days.
Since the arrival of these doctors, the number of orthopedic patients have also been increasing here. The nurses also attest that it is due to the fact that consultation is free.
As for now, because consultation is still going on, firstly, I would like to say the consultation is free. When you come, we ask you if you have a book. If you don't have, we provide you with one. And there are numbers speaking. We don't like you. If you come the first person, you get the first number, and that's how it goes in numbers. You take your data, your name, age, phone number in case of any reference. They will put in down for statistics, and we send you to the doctors and they do the rest.
The over 250 patients who have consulted in this unit so far are upbeat for their treatment. They have varied cases, some of fractured bones, dislocations, and other forms of injuries.
I am a patient suffering from osteoarthritis. For a good number of years now, I've been having general body pains, and when I heard about the team of orthopedic doctors coming here, and knowing that my illness has to do with the bones, I decided to come and consult. I was here 2 days ago, but the population that I met here could not permit me consult that day. So this morning I got here at 5 a.m. and I waited for the doctors. They came at around 7 o'clock. I met the doctor, and the good thing is the manner in which their cordiality in the consultation. It made me feel at home. I expressed my worries and they sent me for the x-ray. After this, I have to go back to the doctor with the result of the x-ray, and I am very hopeful, believing that my problem is going to be very well handled.
Dr. Apollinaris Mba says it is a large number they have met here, yet will do their utmost best to get the work done.
We have seen so far almost 250 patients that have consulted with us, and cases have ranged from hip pain, knee pain, broken fractures, complicated fractures that patients have had and had surgery in the past, and the cases are very challenging. From what we've seen, a lot of people with joint pains that will need, for instance, knee replacements, more than almost 100. That is a lot. If we were to do those cases, it would almost take a month just to replace people's knees.
The medical team at Mount Mary Hospital has remained collaborative to these orthopedic experts for better results. This too is a great motivation to the specialists.
So the program is that we will be consulting in between cases, so that, because again, the plan is to see everybody that has showed up, we do not want to turn people away.
Dr. Apollinaris Mba and Dr. Robert Wessel continue with surgeries to the end of this week. They will later stop at Ash Dibanda in Mile 14 for similar consultation and surgeries. At the moment, consultation is still ongoing for various orthopedic cases at the Mount Mary Hospital.
Joseph or John Philip Wanla was with them and tells us more about their expectations in the following report.
The orthopedic specialist from the U.S. to the Diocese of Buea made a stop on Thursday the 1st of February 2024 at the Association Rehabilitation Center for the Handicapped, Arch Mile 14, Dibanda, early in the evening. This was after a hectic day of surgery at the Mount Mary Hospital. It was of essence to make a stop at this rehabilitation center as it acts as a reference to patients who have undergone orthopedic surgery at Mount Mary Hospital following their visit. Impressed and astonished as they were of what this center has to offer as continuous treatment to her patients, they paid a visit to the physiotherapy unit, the gym, and various workshops. While expressing her joy, Sister Otans wished for a better condition for treatment.
I'm very, very happy today to have received the orthopedic technicians who have been in our diocese. It's been my pleasure having them here today. I think coming here to see for themselves is a very big mark to show that we are going to collaborate together. We are really in need of many things so that we can reach out to many more persons. They saw our gym is good. It's been helping, but it's quite small. So as it stands now, we are not able to accommodate as many patients as we would like to in the gym because it's really small. And if we could have a bigger gym with more modern machines, it would really be of help to us and to the public.
As a reference hospital to the patients they operated upon at Mount Mary, the doctors were glad Arch Dibanda could take care of some cases of amputations they diagnosed, as here at Arch they visited the cast unit that fabricates the artificial legs.
We just presented what we do to our visitors, the doctors. We present them to them the cast for prosthesis and all the appliances that we do here. And I am very grateful that they came. In fact, we are happy to receive them here because when they come like that, they make us know that they are with us. So we are very happy that they come, and we would love that they continue to come again. Why not? Because there are many people who need their services too, and we also need them. So we are grateful.
I'm overwhelmed for the visit of my Lord, and I'm so grateful to see that those specialists all the way from America come and do their surgery, and decide to choose our center to be as a reference for them for referring their patient back for us for rehab. So to be honest, today I'm filled with joy. That glad to see that they choose our center. Then we're going to show our own best interest to see that the patient that we're going to refer us here will have something back to tell them later on, let's say in about 2 weeks time, because I know normally after operation is 2 weeks out, the therapist now will meet the patient and see how we can start to do our own normal small exercise, which is going to help them to overcome all their worries and their burden. So today, to be honest, I'm grateful that our center has been chosen Arch Mile 14 Dibanda as a reference to take care of all those patients that have those difficulties.
The final stop was at the metal industry, where they were amazed at the tricycle fabricated at this health center. Overwhelmed by this, they look forward to working together in the days ahead.
We now take you to our foreign page tonight, where gas explosion in Kenya capital